Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and to another video. First I want to say that my last video on the third debate of Nina Turner's congressional run got a whole lot of views, many likes, and I gained an additional subscriber on it. I'm happy to see that my channel is growing and I hope that you will join by clicking the subscribe button, leaving a like, and of course making a comment. I love responding to them and seeing what you think. Today's video is going to be about some campaign updates and what's happened in the race throughout its duration, because there's not everything that I've covered on this channel and I want to talk about some important stuff. So the first topic is going to be Shontel Brown's corrupt dealings, how she is begging for big money and sucking up to the establishment, and also how she is actually gaming her own local party to support her. And the second one is going to be about how Hillary Clinton, being Hillary Clinton, endorsed Nina Turner's most prominent opponent. And the third one is going to be about how the DSA, especially in Akron, are organizing in order to get Nina Turner elected. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's go with the first topic. So Nina Turner's primary opponent, Shontel Brown, is a classic example of corporate Democrat, and I've covered this in my other videos too. She's saying all the approximately right stuff because she won't commit to any progressive policies, and she's actively using her ins with the establishment to further her agenda and herself. And one of the most prominent examples of this is that when she announced that she would be running in December of 2020, she did not at the same time resign as chairwoman of the Cuyahoga County Democratic Party. Now, why is this important? Because as chairwoman of the Cuyahoga Democratic Party, she and her leadership group has, as some articles have pointed out, the power of seeing which candidate in some race will have more money, and of course who will have ins with Democrat and Democrat sympathetic and affiliated groups in the district. So basically she's wielding a lot of institutional power, and this while she is running in the primary contest. Will that make the contest impartial and make people have a choice about who they will support if they at the same time are relying on the favors of the Cuyahoga Democratic Party? Not necessarily. So that's the first of Shontel Brown's corrupt dealings. But it gets worse. We have several examples of her begging for corporate cash to defeat the popular Nina Turner, funded by grassroots donations. And a just blatant example of this is when she engaged in something called red boxing. She had basically a red box of some anti-Nina Turner talking points on her website, and under that she included some statements from leaders of pro-Israeli political action committees, also PACs. And I also covered this in another video I made. But basically what she's doing is telling those people that she wants those talking points in the red box out into the public, and she needs the money of the pro-Israeli PACs to get that message out. That, of course, is blatant political corruption in my opinion, and it shows that she will basically solicit the support of special interests in order to defeat Nina Turner. That's just another article from The Intercept that I recommend you read. The corruption with Shontel Brown is virtually endless. But let's move on to more cheerful news, namely Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, I guess unsurprisingly, decided to endorse Nina Turner's opponent in a congressional race in Ohio. Let me give you the details. Hillary Clinton publicly threw her support behind Shontel Brown, the leader of the Cuyahoga County Democratic Party and Turner's biggest competitor in the race to fill the vacant US House seat in the Buckeye State's 11th district. But what's interesting is, rather than maybe sit this one out, Hillary Clinton decided, I'm gonna go and endorse the person who's polling at 15%. Okay.
I love this story.
Yeah.
I love the smell of establishment panic in the morning. Of course, the upside is Nina's gonna raise so much money off of this.
So, everyone's favorite former presidential candidate finally made an endorsement. On the 16th of June, Hillary Clinton said that she would be proud to endorse Shontel Brown. Doesn't she realize that she's unlikable? Nobody likes Hillary Clinton. And still, she wants to get involved in this race to push an establishment candidate. I don't even think that the establishment candidate will necessarily get any benefits from a Hillary Clinton endorsement. But Nina Turner is sure gonna get a boost. She's been in the trenches with Sanders before and got attacked by Hillary Clinton. And now she's raising a lot of money out of it. She had something called a $27 challenge, and she tweeted just after the Hillary Clinton tweet that she received more donations from virtually all over the country. Hillary Clinton and the corporate Democrats got in too late, and Cenk made that argument in this segment that I showed at the beginning as well. They didn't kill the baby in the cradle. They didn't make sure that Nina Turner didn't get a good start by pouring money into the campaign. Now they're trying desperately to change the outcome. But if they're going to do that, they have to bring in bigger guns than Hillary Clinton. Meanwhile, atop all of the many important endorsements that Nina Turner has gotten from progressive lawmakers, from unions, from organizations, I covered that in another video as well. Nina Turner actually got an endorsement from someone that matters. Namely, Ayanna Pressley, the congresswoman from Massachusetts. Let's see if that gives her a boost. Hillary Clinton will certainly not. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video actually happened a long time ago, and it has been ongoing since. And that is that on February 26th, the Akron DSA, meaning the Democratic Socialists of America, endorsed Nina Turner. And not only that, they were going to campaign for her as sort of an outside organization organizing for her. And that they did by canvassing, knocking on doors, phone calls, all of that stuff. And they've been retweeting what she's been tweeting, and they've been tweeting about her and all of that. And it's kind of interesting to see an organization like that taking such an active role in the furtherment of Nina Turner's campaign. And not only because it helps Nina Turner and we support Nina Turner and all of that, but also because due to them campaigning for Nina Turner and Nina Turner being actively involved in their campaign and endorsing their efforts, they kind of get some kind of legitimacy with her, so that after the election they will kind of be able to hold her to account as part of her political coalition. She's not just a Democrat because of the DSA's effort. She can also be regarded as a democratic socialist. And that is kind of interesting, to have a left-wing group campaign for her and then kind of claim ownership to her political movement and be able to hold her to account in Congress. There are many others that have been endorsed by the DSA, for instance AOC, I think Cori Bush, and people like Jamal Bowman. So that was kind of the last update. Really interesting, and I hope that that campaign will succeed. So that was that video. I hope that it has gotten you interested in the race, and I will try to post new videos about it when there's an update, like if there's another debate or a town hall or something, or if Nina Turner says or does something very interesting. And with that, I think I'll say that is that for now. And I recommend you to subscribe to the channel. It really motivates me when you do that. That you leave a like, leave a comment, and of course,